Welcome Lupimo TV. We love you all. Click subscribe so as to get more lesson. Ruth chapter 1, it said that, and Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left and her 2 sons. And Mahlon and Chilion died also, both of them, and was left with 2 sons' wives. So, if there is the spirit of death in your family, you have to sacrifice yourself to honor your God, so as to help you to fight against the death in your life. If there is any challenges into your tribes, you have to find solution. The solution is to the Lord our God. So, if there is someone who listens this voice, I want to tell you something is that the Satan, the devil, is fighting how to get someone who is lazy, how to get someone who is not finding God, how to get someone who is not responsible in his or her life. So let me tell you one thing. The first thing to do is about to love your God, because the challenges, problems which you face, which you can get, is about you to live your God. It's about you to do not honor and worship your God. So the strength, what you have to do is to pray and to worship your God. So that thing will help you so as to abstain against the weakness and the strength which devil, which evil spirit are made, from the tribes or from any kind. So let me tell you one thing. The one thing to do is to love your God. Also, Samuel chapter 1, it said that, but unto Hannah he gave a wealth portion, for he loved Hannah, but she was barren. Remember that Peninnah was mocking Hannah because Hannah was barren. Her cries to God about her womb to desire to get a child, God heard her voice, and she was in the bitterness of her soul, and prayed so much, prayed, my dear, prayed because of the problem and the mocking from Peninnah. She wants to get a son. So she continued praying. Now Hannah, she spake in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard, and thought she had been drunken. Hannah answered and said, No, my Lord, I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but I have poured out my soul before the Lord. So, if you have listened this voice, I want to tell you one thing is that whether there is a barren thing in your life, barren thing maybe your education, barren thing maybe your relationship, barren thing maybe your employment. So that barren thing, which need is about you to pray, to fight, to pray so that God can help you. That barren thing to go away, so as you to get a son, to get a child, to get your education, to get your money, to get your thing, what you want in your life. So one thing you have to do is to remove that barren thing through praying, through believing God. Pray to God so as to remove your bitterness and painful and problems which you get in your life. If there's someone listen me, if there's someone hear this voice, I want to tell you that you have to receive the power of Holy Spirit, receive the power of God, receive the power of Holy Spirit, so that you can have that spirit so as to raise your power, to God, so as God can help you in your life. It's not easy thing that you think, my dear. It's not easy thing. People are suffering. People have got different problems, and they have relaxed because they know that it is there. If they look their tribe, if they look their friends, if they look their family, if they look their relative, to see that there is the same problems which they face, and you say that we are the same. You say that it's how we are. Look, even our family, look, even our relative, look, even our parents. It's the way we are. So, my dear, it's not the way you are. You have to find so as to get your thing, so as to get your education, to get your friends, to get your money, to get your husband, to get your wife. You have to fight. You have to pray. You have to pray, my dear. You have to fight. No one can fight against you. No one can fight for you. It's you to fight, my dear. Together with Getrude, Komba, welcome to the next lesson.